Hey, what is going on, you fraudulent frogadier? Today we're taking a look at my first take on Dragapult in the Chaos Rising format, and that is with Sparkling Crystal. Before we jump into that, when I break it all down, huge shout out as always to Dragon Shield, of course, for sponsoring the channel. They got a ton of high quality products over there. They got some new playmats with the hippo and the dragon owl as well. Playmats, binders, deck boxes, you name it, they got it. But of course, most importantly, they have sleeves. We all know we all love them for their sleeves. So many different colors, so many different types, from the matte to the dual matte to the classics to the non-glares. So my favorite colors are the blood reds, magentas, and tangerines. But they got something for everyone over there. So if those aren't your style, I'm sure they will have something that is. Check them out over at dragonshield.com. A link will be in the description, and code AzulGG will get you a discount as well. So Dragapult Dusknoir is this current build. Let's talk about the Sparkling Crystal first, because I'm sure that's the thing most of y'all are most curious about. So I want to experiment with the Sparkling Crystal because we now have the special red card, which is a hand disruption card. And what that means is we don't have to play on Fair Stamp anymore if we want to play an aggressive item-based card anymore. So that means we can lean a little bit more into some of the other aspects that of course have always been good in Dragapult. Neo Upper Energy, Sparkling Crystal are the main two, and I've gone with Sparkling Crystal specifically over the Neo Upper Energy because you can't Crushing Hammer a Sparkling Crystal, but you can Crushing Hammer a Neo Upper Energy. So that's the reason for the Sparkling Crystal here, trying to be a little bit anti-Crushing Hammer Dragapult with this build. So it's a 4-4-3 Dragapult, 2-2-1 Dusknoir. No rare candy in this build. I'm not against rare candy or think they're bad or anything like that. They are pretty good, but opting not for those in this one. We got 2 Badoo in here. Get that item lock established early, specifically important in the mirror match, but pretty strong in all matchups. Vezinipity, Meowth, of course. I'm currently rocking the Moltres just because there's a lot of grass decks going around, or a lot of teal mask Ogerpon decks going around, so having the Moltres for those is very, very nice, and specifically powerful in that Hydrapple Meganium matchup. The Monkey Dory, of course, still need that light on the Monkey Dory, as light as possible, I guess. Just one Monkey Dory, one Dark Energy, but I think for the mirror match for this build, the Dusclops and Dusknoir do a lot of heavy lifting, and the Monkey Dory comes up less frequently for it to actually matter and make it worth playing like multiple Darks, multiple Monkey Dories. I don't think that's really necessary. 4 Lily, 3 Boss, 1 Dawn. Dawn is really, really nice when we play the thick Dusknoir line, the 2-2-1. I still have the Judge in here. The Judge is still really powerful for the mirror match to kind of... if we want to start like initiating without boss's orders, it gives us another way to kind of initiate the prize trade that doesn't include boss's orders if we want to disrupt their hand. Because although we do play the Sparkling Crystal and a decent amount of energy, if we are up against like Crushing Hammer Dragapult and they have like a 20 card hand and we start attacking first and break the item lock, they're probably gonna have a lot of Crushing Hammers in there. If they get a lot of heads, we're still going to be in trouble. So Judge kind of disrupts that potential from them before we take our first swing and first KOs and start the prize trade. I only have 2 Crispin in here because we do have the Sparkling Crystal, which kind of acts as like a pseudo Crispin in a way, where it's a card we can draw into that allows us to attack with Dragapult sooner. Of course, we do need a basic energy to go with it, but that's not too difficult to put together usually. So just 2 Crispin in this build. I could see 1 Crispin, 1 Rosa, but after playing games with a Rosa, I was a little bit not super impressed by it. I think I definitely want 2 Crispin as a baseline. I could see doing a Rosa on top of that, but alongside the Sparkling Crystal, that does kind of feel overkill. For the Pokemon search, of course, it's 4 Buddy Poffin, 4 Pokepad, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Night Stretcher, 2 special red card in here for the hand disruption. One thing cool about special red card with Dusknoir specifically is we can push our opponent down to 3 prize cards sooner, so we can kind of more aggressively activate the special red card. Like we could go feed them Badoo, they KO 2 Badoos, or maybe they KO a Badoo and then they boss a Dracloak, and then we pop a Dusknoir, then we play special red card, then we attack with Phantom Dive, maybe we get a boss's orders involved, and maybe a Watchtower as well, and we kind of take over the game from there. So that's one of like the cool things about Dusknoir with special red card is we have control, a little bit of control, not full control, over how many prize cards our opponent has remaining, which means we can get access to our special red card sooner and be that much more disruptive that much earlier on in the game before they've established a board state that can really handle a Dragapult attacking into them. 2 Team Rocket's Watchtower as the stadium here. This feels like the best stadium in the Dusknoir Dragapult build specifically. I think Jamming Towers also like fits really well into the deck, but There's not that many tools going around right now that we're that scared of. I mean, you can make an argument that Jamming Tower might be better than one of the Team Rocket's Watchtower for the Alakazam matchup to deal with our handheld fan. So that way when we attack into the Alakazam, we don't lose an energy off our active Dragapult for them to then use like LGM plus Nighttime Mine or something like that. Some Alakazam are playing Crushing Hammer right now as well, and that would be annoying. And then for the energy split, 5 Fire because we played the Moltres, 3 Psychic, and just the 1 Dark Energy. And that's it. That's my current take on Dragapult, Dusknoir, Chaos Rising format. Let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Go version of everything, not Hammer Pult or Bolt. I think Slowking also, you also want to go second. Slowking, I want to go second, so it only makes sense. Going first is Slowking against, what's it called, feels terrible. Against Dragapult. You just get Badooed and then you never set up and you just never play the game. Oh, sick. What are you playing? Slowking? It'd be a shame if... Oh, it's not Slowking. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. This is such a bad matchup. Stop. Yo, chill. Alright, this is not good. Would they grab off that? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're kind of cooked. Oh, they might whiff an attack next turn, though. Okay, that's good. Like a mumble on my Badoo, I guess. Question is, how much do I value the roses? I don't know if I prize the Dragapult, so discarding a Dragapult would also feel pretty bad. Oh boy. Preemptive do. I'm gonna do it. Isn't this a misplay? 2 Dusclops and our crystal is done for? No, that's fine. My opponent has to find double Dusclops under item lock and then doesn't get to remove my energy from play, so it's literally the same thing. It's like the same difference. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yo, chill. Calm down. Oh my gosh, chill. You need to calm down, sir. The second Badoo might have been a misplay, though. Badoo might have been throwing. Like, they don't really want to mumble there. They're not mumblers like that. Oh, I prize double Duskull? Well, I mean, sure, I'll just grab this now then. Yeah, sick, man. Really cool deck I got here. There's nothing to Poffin for. What's a card I could burn? Whereas the Night Treasure, I don't know if I'd ever burn it. I thought they were maybe going to Dusclops my active Badoo, though, so I wanted to bench a second. I shouldn't have benched a second Badoo, though. How do I have 2 fires in my hand? What the fuck? Fuck you, Judge. Do I get to swing first? If I get to swing first, I've got to be in a good spot, right? No stadium bump there? No, I'll wait to combo with a special red card. Oh, I guess they are down. No, they're down 0 stadiums. So they play 4 stadiums, right? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem that effective. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Wait, how many? I can win in 2 attacks, right? No, because I don't have the. I can win in 3 attacks. Question: do I ever attack anything else here? Boss Clefairy here. Yeah, I could. I was thinking about that. They would have to find another Clefairy. I mean, not that that's difficult for them to do, though. Okay, let's just say theoretically I attack with 3 Dragapults in a row here. Punch active, KO Duskull. I think I should just punch active and KO the Duskull with the energy, and then hold everything else. Yeah, I think that just makes the most sense, right? Am I trolling? Maybe I am trolling. That could be. I do that sometimes. Punch active. I think it makes sense. Your stream be taken down for the watch party? It did, but it's back. I just need to like cut out a bit. Be trolling? I do be trolling sometimes. No Fez on the last turn kind of sucks. Yeah, I definitely trolled with the second Badoo bench. That was like unnecessary. I could have drawn 3. Well, okay. I actually probably should have taken a KO because I could have drawn 3 prize cards this turn, so then they couldn't pop the Dusclops, right? So I actually should have gone Boss KO Latias, KO Duskull. If I draw 3 prize cards, then they literally can't up. But now they go down to 3. If I don't draw 4, they can go knockout. But now can't I go boss Dusclops 6 here and then boss Cat KO Mega Diancie win the game, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And with a special red card, draw a Watchtower. Ooh. I like that cat. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll make it work. Creepy. But I would need another boss. I need another boss then. I can okay, all right, maybe the Watchtower is actually bad because I think I just need to keep my cat option open, right? Do they play healing? They don't play healing, do they? So I should just grab my cat then and just like, yeah, I definitely misplayed. Yeah, so I definitely trolled this, and I could get punished for it. But we saw the line afterwards. It's fine. So I leave the cat on the bottom of the deck. This can become Dracloak and Dragapult. Okay. Yeah. Oh, do you need Watchtower if they have cat? They already play 2 or something? Mystery Garden once... excuse me. Mystery Garden once on each player's turn... Mystery Garden. Once each player's turn, that play may discard an energy from their hand in order to draw cards until they have as many cards in their hand as they have Psychic Pokemon in play. Interesting. So this would allow them to draw cards, but if they don't have this in play, they can't draw cards. Curious, very curious. Jumbo Ice Cream? No, they don't play Jumbo. Boss, Dracloak, so I need energy, Dragapult. This deck usually has... Oh, the heal card. They usually play the heal card. How much better does that make this deck? That actually sounds kind of cool in there. Healing 120 is like a lot. Is this deck like good now? We're saying the tower hurts you more. That's 2 different things, Fausty. It's 150? Oh my. All right, here we go. Oh, I need a lot. Dude, I need so much here now, actually. Yeah, I probably lose. But I made a ton of mistakes in this game, so. They judged? Okay. Not getting Fez online earlier really hurt. I need energy. I mean, I should just go Fez for boss right now, right? And then we just hope to get there, I guess. Energy? I need Ultra Ball, Night Stretcher, or Dragapult off this next one. Come on. Money. Ooh. Wait, was the Dragapult in the deck? Actually, I don't even know. Oh, no, but this makes more sense because it thins out 2 cards. I could grab the Fez and then... Let's go. I don't even need this stupid guy. This goes a bozo. Yeah, definitely some mistakes were made, but we learned. We go next. We learn. We go next. It's free. Free dub. Let's get it. Is Latias worth it considering Impult, or you? I don't hate it. It'd be kind of weird to play the Latias and not play the Ursaluna, though. Sick. Yeah, why go second? Just go first, double Buddy Poffin, of course. Why didn't I think of that? And the Monkey Dory? Surely they have Lily in hand as well, right? Dude, my hand would have been so bad going first. It's questionable still. I have to Itchy Paw in here, right? Because I have to try and get some advantage. All right, both my other Dragapults in here. I think it's got to be this way. Got to be this way. It's got to be like this. I find Latias mostly unnecessary in Pult, to be honest, especially with how popular hammers are. You may as well just retreat the energy off to get into Badoo. If you Itchy Pollen, your opponent cannot play Crushing Hammer, believe it or not. New tech. Yeah, my opponent's start might just be too clean. I guess, like, I would be feeling way more confident if I was playing Crushing Hammer. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I was playing Crushing Hammer here, even if my opponent has a cleaner start, it's like, okay, I can still outplay the situation. A lot harder to outplay the situation when you don't play Crushing Hammers, to be honest. I kind of feel that. I feel that, you know?
Dusclops? It's chill though.
This is the problem with discarding a Dragapult. I didn't get the Dusclops. I mean, I probably should just attach it just so I have the threat of like the, because they can't reach this Dracloak this turn, so I might just crisp it next turn to set up more. You can, but it's cheating. True. I could, but it is cheating. Was Duskull second? Nah, the third Dreepy's got to be better than the second Duskull. It's just unfortunate that the Monkey Dory had to be on the bench, I guess. If I get Dracloak Dragapult here, I feel like bossing this Dracloak and then putting 6 on this Dreepy is like... Yeah, I feel like that's got to be worth going aggressive for. Oh, if I get Dragapult Dusclops, that we're cooking. That's obnoxious. So my play might just be Crisp and Retreat, which is also fine if that has to be the play, I guess. I am still keeping them Itchy Pollen as well. That's good. That is, hey, that's okay. I could get the combo here, so I feel like I should play for the combo. That's the retreat. That's the Dusclops. That's the... I really want Dusclops here. I really want Dusclops here. Ooh, that's the boy. Okay, the question is, do I actually boss? Then I don't have a boss for next turn. Huh, that's interesting. The Dusclops is big. If I boss, they can't attack with Dragapult and boss. I could boss like this Dreepy and punch it for 10. I go like attach, retreat, punch for 10. Interesting. I'm just gonna do that play because it's the more interesting play to me. I want to see what happens. I could have Crispined here, obviously. But by doing the boss play, that still protects this Dracloak. Let's see. I can just push Dracloak here, right? They're gonna, if they go move 20 to my Badoo, I can push Dracloak. Crispin. They already attack. I can just push this guy. If I get punished somehow, I have no clue how they would do it. Oh, Dracloak, be free. Okay. Are you gonna punch me for 70? He's pretty bad. Itchy pollen me, right? Okay, itchy pollen. Okay. That is annoying though. That is annoying. The itchy pollen's annoying. Now I want a boss. I want a boss punch. I can actually KO this. I don't even know if KOing that makes the most sense though. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I get itchy pollen. Could I have avoided that somehow though? I feel like I couldn't have avoided it though, right? Oh shit, that's the boss. Oh wait, no, but I already have the boss. I need the Dragapult.
Okay.
KO Loke and Dreepy might be better if you can. Well, I can KO the Loke, the Dreepy, and punch the Dragapult. Oh my, that's got to be good, right? I mean, I'm no scientist, but... I could have actually maybe benched a Duskull there. Oh, are they playing Crushing Hammers is my question. I have no clue. Oh, that 10 damage from... Oh, the 10 damage from the Itchy Pollen's going crazy here. I'm thinking about just stacking an extra fire on my active here to play around Crushing Hammers. Maybe I want to be able to cat here. Well, they're definitely gonna KO a if they KO a Dracula, they give me Fez Draw though. They might not go for a KO here actually. Alright, just keep it as is. For some reason in my head I was like, I don't leave any damage. I guess I could have boss KO'd the Monkey Dory instead. Oh, that seems worse. This is definitely just better. I like stacking the energy in the active as well. Yeah, keeping the bench space open is probably correct. Chill with that. Chill with that. Really attaching is still bad into double hammer, double heads. Yeah, I should just never attach energy. Also, if they have Tool Scrapper here, I guess I'm just kind of fucked, right? If they have Tool Scrapper plus double hammer heads. I should just have retreated the energy off my Dragapult. That way they can't use their Crushing Hammers. Oh, wait a second. If I had retreated my Dragapult, they can't Crushing Hammer my Dragapult. Was that the play? Hold on. Let me cook. Y'all aren't thinking, y'all aren't on that level right now. Oh boy. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh boy. Shaman, that's my tag, bro. You can't play that. What the fuck? That's my thing. You're cooked, buddy. You're done. Pack it up. Yo, can I get a Crispin? That's not bad. I would prefer Crispin to set up my own Monkey Dory, though, right? Oh, wait. Take this in case I find the Crispin. Well, no, I need Crispin and Night Stretcher, though, to be, like, super effective. think the threat of Dusclops has to be more relevant than the threat of another Dracloak, right? You don't have to reach their bench in that way. I can go Ultra Ball. Well, I guess I could have played the Dawn next turn for the Dusclops, but this is fine as well. Oh, actually, it's important I did this actually because I'm about to get mind bended, right? I'm literally about to get mind bended. Mind bended Orichi Pollen. That is going to be their move here. But I guess, yeah, I just always overload here so they have no damage to work with. Risky Ruins. Double Fire to play around Crushing Hammer. Also to play around Retreating into Mindbend, I guess. That is not something I like thought of this far ahead, but I guess that is an actual play that I'm playing around here. Now. Also because of hammers. Yeah, pretty much. And now we have a hand disruption card in the form of special red card, so it's like less relevant, obviously. And opening Monkey Dory was such a L, actually. I did think about cutting the Monkey Dory. Retreat to Lops, pop for the win. Yeah. Even if they get 2 heads here, I can just Jet Headbutt KO the active. Oh, even if they get 2 heads here, I still win. Go ahead, give them the 2 heads. Give them 2 heads. Let them think they have some hope. Oh no, 2 Crushing Hammer heads. Ah, what will I ever do? Joke's on them. I have the ultimate plan. Yeah, confusion gets cleared on retreating. Attack effects are removed. They could retreat to Fez here. But that doesn't seem particularly... No, that's also really bad. They have to mind bend. Wait, they know I have game in hand. I guess I have to hope I miss the play. They have to hope I mess up. That's their plan, is hope I mess up. Which is reasonable. Is there a reason why they stopped making fairy Pokemon? They just wanted... It's just harder to balance a game with more types in it. Yeah, it's harder to balance a game with more... Ooh, okay. They could KO my Fez, I guess, if they want cards. They do not. Oh, it doesn't matter. Isn't Bolt just a slot box with 2 bolts slapped into it? Basically. Sometimes 1. Sometimes they only have 1. Dude, I'm pretty sure the active spot is laced with catnip with how much I open with that damn cat. Bro, he's always here hanging around. He's just chilling, though. He's eager to get involved, but he just needs to, like, hold back a little bit. Like, he just needs to chill just a little bit. Like, just hang on. Just wait, like... 1 turn. We should wait 1 turn. Is Crystal better because the Neo Upper because they can't discard it? I mean, that's the idea, yeah. You keep playing the Pokemon TCG because of how it functions as a card game? I don't know. I don't think about it that hard. I just play the game. I feel like I really want to retreat here because I don't want... I don't even know. Oh, dude, opening Meowth is just so miserable. I don't even know what I want to do. I might just go get double Dreepies and bench Moltres. That might be what I do here, to be honest. Often for 2 Dreepy, Pokepad for Moltres, and if they want to KO the Meowth, they have to give me the potential of boss KO Ogerpon. Oh, they didn't even attach active there. So they're going to attack next turn with Clefairy. 120, 140, 160. I mean, if I don't bench another Pokemon, Clefairy actually can't KO my cat. 120, 140, 160. I could play for it, I guess. Let's see what happens. Maybe they whiff. Aggressive Watchtower. I mean, if they need to have Area 0 to do the combo anyway, so maybe this stops them in their tracks. All right, let's try it. Can't start cat if you don't play one. Ooh, that is true. That is true. This might buy me the turn I need. Come on, please. One time. One time. God damn it. Well, I was hopeful, but... They still need 2 basics, though. They need 2. Come on, Meowth. Live, brother. I need this cat. What was worse, starting cat or starting Luminian V? I don't know. They're both pretty bad. Cat feels... I feel like cat start feels slightly worse. Opening Luminian... I guess it depends what deck you're playing, because some decks could bounce Luminian back to their hand. It depends on the deck. It depends on the deck, but... I mean, they're all pretty bad. Aw, do they have the... Dude, give me a break. Oh, they don't! That's huge! This is massive. I could Moltres punch this. What is even the right play here? See, I don't even know what the right play is in this situation. Like, I want to play Lily. Maybe I just go for the Lily. Maybe playing Lily is just too good. I just always have to play Lily here. So it just got to be like Badoo Dreep. Nah, probably Badoo Duskull. Badoo School. Ever question the Lily? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to argue against the Lily. Hard to argue against it. Ooh. I need the energy to retreat. I don't know, man. I like the Crispin here. I mean, I don't dislike the Crispin there, but it's just not Lily. I don't know. Obviously, but what was I gonna do there? Lily and what? Moltres Punch? Was that what I said I was gonna do? They kill the Moltres, then I get to attack with Dragapult. I mean, that is pretty good, right? I should have way less cards set up for my future turns, but... Oh, the fact that they have to KO my Badoo here is really good, right? Can't I, like, go Dragapult Boss, KO? KO the Clefairy with the energy? And then put 6 on the other Clefairy to be Dusknoid? Wait, this seems insane for me. I'm also gonna abuse their Watchtower and go, like, ultra wide. I feel like going late, just leave this open to getting our Loke bossed. I mean, you're not wrong. I do not play Candy, no. Surely here I find a Dragapult EX. Okay, we're good.
That'd be the thing.
I wouldn't whip Dragapult EX here, would I? That would be criminal. Can I bench Badoo for the mobility next turn? I think I can, right? Well, I guess the question is if they bump... Well, I can get rid of Badoo, Duskull, Meowth if they bump the stadium. That's fine. Imagine somehow pairing to the same person 3 times in a row on live ladder just now. Yeah, that's not uncommon. Yo, Azul, are the Spurs cooked? Nah, I think they're fine. I think they'll be okay. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I just need a boss to win. Boss left. It would be nice if Kang had 110 on it. Yeah, and surely I could pull off all this play and set up for this next winning the game on my next turn. Had the Kangaskhan had 110 on it for sure. I could do it all, right? Kangaskhan could have 110. I would also be able to go boss, Moltres, Fire, KO Teal Mask, Pop Dusknor, KO Clefairy. This turn as well. Yeah, do it all. We got it all, man. We just got it. We got it like that. Just crisp into another Dragapult and tackle Dragapult again. So none of my students showed up to the review session for their final. Should I make the exam really hard? Probably. That's the only reasonable trade-off. Is Moltres just because of all the grass decks going around? Yeah. And like even this matchup, just having like a one prizer that just KOs a Teal Mask gets you two. Can you KO Clefairy with Moltres with a one prize board? This turn I could, yeah. Oh, I have to discard. I didn't even realize that. I lost my only Terra in play. I mean, it makes sense that I have to, but I didn't realize that's where we were headed. It's fine, though. Oh, I got rid of my cat, so I just bring my... Okay, sure. Oh, no. I actually... My Dusknor's in my discard pile, too. But it does make Night Stretcher and... Okay, sure, whatever. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Boom. Boom. Dude, why'd they give Clefairy 109? Just give it 200 at least. Like, this is so... Like, it's so silly that I can do this to a Clefairy. Why'd they give the thing 109? Just give it 200 HP. If they just gave it 200 HP. Like, why can't I do 6 plus Nor to KO their Clefairy? Why am I allowed to do that? Dude, that's actually because... what? Auto drawing prize cards is becoming like my #1 thing that I'm disliking about PTCG Live. If you ask the Watchtower nicely enough, it might let you last ditch catch. True. If it's chill like that. Kind of want to Ultra Ball away my top deck plus a special red card. Get Dreepy attached Psychic. Lily. Alt Mirror. Ooh, one of my favorites. What's better, Prime Chip or Prime Azul? Chip Sanity. Blaziken won the full grip tournament. This is true. It did win the full grip tournament. There's no hammers in this deck now. I think it's still a correct play though. Ditch these. Reap 4-4-2 3 1 Duskull, so I prize the Duskull. That's fine. 3-1. Okay. No dark energy, but that's okay. Tale of Tom Berry. Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. I'm gonna hit him with this. I'm gonna hit him with this. I'm gonna hit him with this and this. I'm gonna hit him with this. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna hit him with one of these. I'm gonna hit him with that. I'm gonna hit him with that itch. I wonder if there's an argument for Dusclops there. Is there ever an argument for Dusclops there instead? I'm actually not sure. Respectable. How did Sarah Ledge feel yesterday? I felt pretty good. Yeah, I think it's good. I never play enough with the deck to like be like it's the play, but like I don't know, it felt solid. All right, when does my opponent concede? Theoretically. I mean, I'll win next turn, right? I could pop Clops on their do. I don't think that's worth it though, right? Popping on the do. Itchy. Did you just Pokepad to get Ultra Ball fodder to get Dracloak? Yeah, because like it thinned out the Shaman. Because I don't get to play items next turn anyways. So my Ultra Ball is a dead card. The Shaman's a dead card. The second Badoo is a dead card. Like those are all dead cards for the rest of the game. So I just want to get rid of all of them. And by playing it that way, we got to get rid of everything. Did you have a top 2 of decks you want to play at AIC? Not really, no. I leave to New Orleans on Thursday. Do you think we'll see a significant amount of jammer or tool scrapper at an AIC? Probably not, no. I don't think a significant, no. Give me a Dracloak one time, baby. Loke me. All right, whatever. Loke me, brother. Did you play the Hydrapple 10 AIC? I mean, I don't want to play Hydrapple. I wouldn't, like, if I was forced to, I would, yeah, I wouldn't hate it. If I was going to play a Forest of Vitality deck, though, I mean, that's not a good way to look at it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, if I was forced to play Hydrapple, I wouldn't hate it. I just don't want to play it. Should I have KO'd the Badoo there, actually? I should have KO'd the Badoo, right? It should have been like 3-2-1. Yeah. The Badoo should have... Oh, they have candy? Fuck me. They definitely have candy. I'm about to get candied on, for sure. There's no reason... There's no way you put 2 energy there. Oh, they are playing Duster. Okay, so they definitely play candy, yeah. I mean, I'm not very scared of what they're going to throw at me here, but... I'm still very confident in our situation. Yeah, KOing the Badoo might have been correct, for sure. I don't know. The 3-3 is still pretty good, though. The 3-3 is looking really nice right now. Because they're going to be able to push this, and I'm going to go knockout, knockout. Like, the 3-3 is looking... 3-3's looking pretty nice. They're kind of popping off, though. All right, chill. Oh, chill. Now they need to chill. It's too much, buddy. Calm down. I said my Dark Energy was prized, right? What are you planning on playing? A good Pokemon TCG deck, most likely. But maybe a bad one. You know, you can't write those off. I mean, they should just dump 6 on Dreepy here. It should just be 6 to Dreepy. Just put 6 on Dreepy. My Dark Beam prize is unfortunate for sure. That is a terrible play. Just put 6 on the Dreepy. That's terrible, right? I'm not losing my mind, right? That's literally terrible. Or am I terrible? Find out next time. Put it on the Dreepy. Now I just have a free Loke, right? Yeah, they just kind of gave me a free Loke. Free bloke. I'm debating setting up Pheasantipity here. Like, I'm actually, like, does the Cruel... I'm going to draw 3 this turn. Cruel Arrow could actually be a win condition. I am going to be in special red card range here. What did I just put on the bottom there? Watchtower? I guess I want Watchtower to stay there if I get special red carded, right? Can I thin out the deck more? What's left? Oh, but I want the Dracloak in the deck. Oops. Okay, well, I'm grabbing it. It's too late. We're going in. I want nothing left in my deck. I was hoping that I should have just carded the Pokepad and left the Dracloak in the deck for the red card, but I don't know, they could still go like Candy, Dragapult, Crispin, or Rosa next turn, and maybe they're just back into the game. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't want them to do any weird shit like boss us up and trap it, so this is why the 3-3 is so good. No, the 3-3 makes sense because if my opponent doesn't play Rare Candy, I always win. And if they play Rare Candy, the 3-3 plays around Rare Candy, right? So the 3-3 is always actually correct there.